Hello, beloveds. How are you all doing? Beloveds, twin flames, soul flames, and soulmates. How are you all doing for today? And how did you do last week? A lot of changes, a lot of energies, and a beautiful, beautiful energy this week. I'm here in Appleby. I'm in the part of the north of the Lake District in England. With a friend doing some grid work that's needed for the big shift that's coming up on the 18th of January. So we're doing preparation work and we're changing all the energies that is holding us in these dark times. So we're doing a lot of work, a bit of tired, because we are accumulating all these energies and is shifting the energies that goes through our bodies from the masculine and the feminine energies, bringing it back into balance, but also on the land, in our earth and in our realm. So we doing a lot of energy work around here and with the ancestors and with our star brothers and sisters. So let's see what's going up with the Divine Masculine's mind space. He is thinking about his Divine Feminine. He is thinking about communication with her. And she is doing her work, standing in her truth, speaking her truth. And it could be that she's communicating in the etheric space with him, making these communications in the fifth dimensional realm. And she is guarding herself from all energies that are outside of herself. So in this space she is grounded, she's standing strong, and she's communicating with all energies. And that's in his mind space. He's communicating with her, messages going up and down, and he wants to talk to her. Now he wants to talk to her. There is he needs to make the decision to stand in that energy of communication, of truth, of dreams. It could be that she's coming in his dreams. It could be that she's communicating in his dreams towards him. So that's in his mind space. He's thinking about her and he is communicating with her. So what's in his heart space? Love is in his heart space. This is the card of the lovers, equality and being in this heart space, thinking about his feminine, thinking about the union, and feeling that they are connected from soul to soul, and that nothing can come in between that. And it could be that he is holding all communication out from the Divine Feminine or other parties, so it won't be interfering with the heart space, it won't be interfering with what he feels. So how does he see his Divine Feminine? That she's strong, that she's powerful, that she has passion. Oh, this candle is a bit hot. Let's remove the candle a bit. That she is passionate, that she's strong, that she's independent, walking her way, know what she wants, and know where she's heading towards. So he sees that and he knows that, and that there is nothing else that can interfere on her path to happiness and on her path to where she needs to go. She knows her path, she knows her way, and he's seeing that, and he thinks she's pretty awesome and pretty strong, because she out of his experience, there was a totally different woman when he was with her, and it could be that they healed it together, that they are doing the things that they needed to do. And because she is focusing on what her mission is, he's getting more admiration for her. He is getting more passion for her, because it's something that he really admires in her, and that she is walking that path as a lion, you know, with a brave heart. I hear, with a brave heart, and she's not letting herself be distracted by anything else. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of compassion within her, and he's seeing that. And he notices her, he sees her. And because of that, he really sees her for the first time, who she is and what she can accomplish. He admires her for that. And that's how he sees the divine feminine, that she's strong, that she's independent, that she has an individual path to walk, and that that nobody can stop her from doing her work, from doing following her passion, and following her commitment to the higher realms, to do the work. So he thinks she's really awesome and very strong for doing what she needs to do. And there's a lot of love in his heart for her. And it's reciprocated. So it's going from his heart to her heart, and that's, you know, they're in synchronicity with it. Okay. What is in the divine feminine's mind space? She wants what she wants, and nobody is going to take her off her path. She has something in mind. It could be that she is stubborn in some cases, but she knows what she wants and she goes after it, and nobody can get her out of her head what she's thinking. You know, she is straightforward, and she says when no is no, yes is yes. But she is she could also be playing with your mind. Be aware of that, divine masculine. She could be playing with your mind, playing strategic mind games. That's what I hear. And it's about, I want what I want, and now that it's close, I won't let it go. And this is something that is really the opposite of the heart frequency of the divine masculine at the moment. So she is going forward. She knows, this is my passion, this is what I want, I'm going for it. And it's actually, if it's concerning love, it's the wrong way, it's the wrong direction, because love has to come from the soul connection, not from the mind. And this is all, you know, I want what I want, and for the I have a feeling I want what I want, and I want it now. That's what I hear. So for the divine feminine, I would say, you know, think about it. Think about this. Because is it really what you want in your heart space? Because I feel in the heart space there's something different. And I also have a feeling that karma is playing out. And that's why there's a lot of thinking, a lot of mind reminiscing how to do this and how to get this. Okay, so what's in the mind space? Wheel of Fortune, thinking about and most of the time it's karmic. it's a karmic cycle that's getting cleared out, karmic cycle that is stopping, but also the wheel of fortune. If you stay in your center and you don't get wiped out by the outside whirlwind of the karmic red, then of the karmic wheel, then you will stay inside and you will shine your light like a star. You will radiate it from the outside. But I also feel that a lot of women, feminine, are in the outside, you know, and that creates chaos. And it's not only creating chaos for herself, it creates chaos from the outside. And it could be that it's a karmic cycle that is closing off. You know, there is this energy that says, you know, I want what I want and I want it now. And this is creating that karmic energy. And you get exactly what you want and you get exactly what you deserve. So you need to keep that in mind when you're only thinking about money, when you're only thinking about what you want in your life, and not having any consideration about other people in your life. You know, this is a kind of warrior energy, what I feel. And I want it all. And no matter what, no matter who I hurt in the process, no matter what I do in this process. So this is for a group of you that has no consideration about probably the family that is involved in this whole situation of the karmic. So if you're in this situation of how do I say it? If your twin flame is married, or if your twin flame is in another relationship, you know, and you disturbed that relationship, you know, you need to deal with the consequences of it, and you need to set yourself free from karma. So the karmic cycle is needed to be released. Okay. How does she see him? She sees him heartbroken. So it could be that there is something going on, that his heart is broken. He needs to restore. He needs to go in that heart space. He needs to heal. So, and that has all to do with the karma, you know. It could be that there was so much passion for the divine masculine that you seduced the divine masculine, and came from the mind space of I want what I want, and not from the heart space. Just seeing, you know, just seeing the money, just seeing the wealth, just seeing everything that you really wanted in your life. And now you're seeing the heartbreak. Now you see that the divine masculine really loved his divine feminine, and that he's heartbroken about it, and not knowing where to start. And it means that he needs to heal. And this is for a group of you. There are, you know, if it really applies to you, you know, take it on, because if you don't see this, and if you don't see that your divine masculine needs to heal on some level, it could be that you are getting in that karmic cycle, and you know, you have to do it all over again. You know, just I see someone that is just looking like this, and I want to go forward in that direction, and not seeing everything else what's coming in. I feel it's a very egotistical energy, very egotistical energy. So and that's my opinion, what I feel about what is going on. So it could be that because not speaking the truth, is causing the divine masculine heartache. And you need to speak your truth as a divine feminine, what is going on. And maybe divine feminine is afraid to speak up because she thinks, you know, I'm going to hurt the divine masculine. Or he's already hurt by the actions she took. You know, it could be that divine feminine was already in a relationship and went for another partner, you know, and knowing that this will really break his heart. And so it's never, it's always, you know, vice versa. It goes different directions. So the divine masculine needs to heal, you know. It could be that the divine feminine had in mind different things in mind, and this is what she wanted, and this is how it needs to go. And it could be that she was projecting former relationship onto the divine masculine and not really knowing where to go. I have a feeling karma is coming around now, because somebody else's, if you're not, yeah, that's what I hear that the divine masculine needs to hear. When you're not good enough for someone else, you know, and you had that feeling, somebody else's loss is somebody else's gain. So know this, you know, when the divine feminine is rejecting you, you know, or you are being rejected by someone, know that it's your loss is somebody else's gain, because this is there will be someone coming along that can fulfill your needs and your dreams, and it's worth waiting when it's from the heart space. When you are creating hardship in somebody else's life, you bet karma will come around and slap you in the face. So be in this space. Know that you're spiritual free. When you're spiritual free from all connections around you, then things will go in flow for you. Okay, so let's see what's going on, what will support the divine masculine. He's still holding on, looking overseas, looking, could be traveling, you know, that he wants to travel, or it could be that there is some remorse here, you know. He saw his ship going by and saying, oh my gosh, you know, I wish I took that leap of faith to travel to the other side and crossing the ocean. And he let go of already so much, you know, and left a part behind, but still holding on to something. It could be that he's still holding on to the past, to the happy memories, to the happy emotions, and planning to make everything right. And I feel that he is, you know, he's setting sails. He's setting sails for a better future, a brighter future. And that he is holding on to happy memories with his divine feminine, and saying, okay, you know, I let this ship go because this ship didn't serve me. This energy wasn't right for me, and I knew this from the start, and I have to let it go. I knew from the start that this wouldn't work because I have my own priorities, and because I know this, I came in this situation that we used each other, you know, used each other. Could be using each other for sexual things, could be that they used each other for um, a company, and it wasn't from the heart space. What I feel once was one-sided. So and he is letting that ship passing by, but looking to the horizon for better times for himself. So it could be that somebody else will come his way, and hoping that, you know, one day he can cross that ocean and you know, seeing his divine feminine again. Could be that she was leaving him to travel, or leaving him to do other things in her life that is a priority, and that he feels heartbroken over. You know, it's she's going to a different direction and doing her own thing, and that could have broken his heart. Maybe feeling, okay, I can't do this, you know, I'm not good enough, we are not matching, without giving it even a try. So his mind space was really sabotaging him to take that leap of faith. Okay, so okie dokie. Whew, what a channeling. And this is weird, because I feel this is more playing out in the third dimensional realm than it's playing out in the fifth dimensional realm. Because I feel also because of the cards, it's another energy that is coming up. It's more of the logical mind. It's less from the heart space, I feel. Next time I will have my other cards with me, so you create another energy. So how does he see the divine feminine? He sees the divine feminine as a new start. She walked out, she went through the portal and said, okay, I'm going to create a new life for myself, taking this leap of faith. I'm just having the faith that if I jump, you know, I will be catched, and the universe will catch my back. So it's also about, don't think too much, just feel and take that leap of faith. You know, don't think too much. It could be that you're spontaneous, and that you think, yes, I'm going to do this, without ever thinking about it, and that it is that is coming back at you now. So yeah, there's a lot going on. But I also hear, you know, the divine feminine also took it onto herself, and it has to do with I hear opportunists. So it could be that it had to do with this, you know, that she thought, oh, I'm taken care for, I'm having someone that has money, that take care of me, and now you're on your own, and you have to take that leap of faith and make it on your own, while the divine masculine is already moving on. You know, and this is what the divine masculine sees. You know, you have to make it on your own. You know, you take that leap of faith. You know, and I see you're going to do it. You know, you have to go through that portal and walk your path by yourself, because there was a decision divine feminine made that was not realizing, not seeing the future. That's it. Not being in the now, not more in the head space than in the heart space. And it was convenience. It was a place of being convenient, and not really feeling into the divine masculine, what his needs were, just thinking about themselves. Okay, so this is what's going on, and that karma needs to be cleared. She needs to be clearing, and she is doing her work. She is clearing it, and that's what the divine masculine sees. She's knowing that she is taking a leap of faith with it, and that she is glowing and showing that she can do it on her own. But when they are together and she shines her light, you know, there is this unity. There is this attraction towards each other that can't be denied. So, yeah, she took a leap, divine feminine took a leap of faith with the divine masculine, who was, even if he was heartbroken, that's what I say. And this is a different energy. You know, it could be that it's a different energy. It's not the energy I want what I want. He passed that one. That's out of the way. That's gone. That's bye. And okay, I have to break up because this one was not working really well. So this is take 2. And this was about, he met another woman, and that is in unity, that is glowing together, and it's out in the open and it shows. Okay, so this is what I have, how the divine masculine sees the divine feminine and his divine feminine in his life. Okay, what I see about the support of the divine feminine, that she needs to be back in balance, that she has to focus on other things than just herself. And I feel also not a heartbreak, but I feel it's more damn. I let something go, and now it's I let something go, and now I'm need to clean up my mess, what I made of everything. And it's about a karmic cycle that needs to be cleared out, because she's making, every time she's making the same mistake. That's what I feel. And she needs to, this will support her, because she needs to be aware that she's actually making the same mistake again. It's almost like she's not learning from her mistakes, and then blaming other people that they walk away or they leaving her, and then needing support from someone else, trusting that support, and knowing that support also will fall away because she's leaning too much, she's taking too much energy. There's not enough in return. There's no balance. So she needs to go back in balance and find out her own journey, where she wants to go. I also have the feeling that the place where she is at is not good enough anymore. She needs to move. She needs to get out. It needs another environment. The environment she was in at the first place, from the beginning, was the best. That's what I hear. And the energy she is surrounding herself with, her system can't handle this energy, and that's why all these karmic cycles are repeating itself. Okay. So what does she sees about the divine masculine? She saw money. Wow, I don't know who this is for, because this is a totally different channeling than I normally do. But she was looking for stability. She was looking for financial security. And it could be that financial security fell away, and that she walked out. That's possible, and getting the karma for it now. You know, it wasn't good enough. Nothing was good enough, and this was it. So how did she see the divine masculine? She saw the divine masculine as a security label, but because there was no heart space in it, it wasn't sustainable. So this is what I have. How did she see the divine masculine? And in fact, she turned her back against the divine masculine. She turned her back against the divine masculine. So that's why this whole karmic cycle. I can call this video clearing out a karmic cycle, because it's ending karma. You know, it's the whole karmic cycle is coming to an end, and new things will start. So yeah, let's see what is the universe is saying for them both, for the union. What is the... This is almost a separation reading instead of a union reading. It's a karmic cycle closed. That's what I see for both of them. You know, divine masculine is also, you know, standing in his truth, communicating with her, you know, letting her know what he thinks about it. And it could, wow, oh, I don't know where this comes from. I have a feeling, you know, that he could give her the boot. That's what I hear. And because there was a false truth, you know, didn't speak the truth, wasn't clear, and now the truth is coming out. You know, the truth is coming out. It's crowning it all. You know, crowning it all. And there is the divine masculine has new dreams, and divine feminine has new dreams, new communication, new things starting, being free, being alive, and moving towards another cycle. So what brings them together? Wow, the King of Cups is bringing them together, the lover that comes around and offer her his love. And with this offering, I probably think the divine feminine takes him up on this offer. You know, this is what's happening. He's offering his cup to the divine feminine, say, okay, you know. I also have a feeling this has to do with a karmic relationship, clearing out the karmic cycle and moving on to a new cycle. And she is accepting the cup of the divine masculine. If he comes in with a cup of love and he says, okay, this is what I can offer you, and she will say, yes, I will take this. I will take this offer on. Okay? So this was it for the divine masculine and feminine today, with different cards, with different energy. And I feel it's more third dimensional realm energy than it's a higher frequency energy. Most of the time I'm using the Lemurian deck, and now I have the Telma deck, and it's a totally different energy. So it's also for a totally different group of you outside there. And when you resonate with it, claim that, so you can transmute and transform this whole cycle for yourself. And just put in the description box below and send your remarks on it. So you can say, you know, you give it the energy, give it a thumbs up, subscribe yourself. And it's the time of change, and there is no way around it. Okay? Bless you all, and see you next time. Bye bye.